Okay, so we have a physics question that says study the cylinder containing a gas of volume 5 centimeter cubic and pressure 100 kilopascal. The piston is pushed to half the original volume at the same temperature. State Boyle's law. Find the gas Find the gas pressure in figure 2, this one here. You need to understand that here we are talking about gas laws. These are the laws that seems to govern how the gases seem to behave, meaning based on the volume, temperature and pressure. When I talk about volume, is the amount of space occupied by a substance. When I talk about pressure, it is the force per unit area. When I talk about temperature, this is the average kinetic movement of the particles. Okay, now here the question is saying state Boyle's law. Now Boyle's law stated that the volume of a fixed mass of a gas is inversely proportional to its pressure, provided the temperature remains constant. This simply means when volume is increasing, then pressure will be decreasing. They work as vice versa. That's the answer here. Now the question is saying find the gas pressure. Now you must understand that here there are two things which are changing. One, there is the volume, and two, there is the pressure here. You have seen. Remember what they said, the same temperature, meaning temperature is not changing. Now in a case where temperature is not changing, we're supposed to use what? We're supposed to use Boyle's law, which is given by this formula. You say P1 multiplied by what? V1 equal to P2 multiplied with V2. Now what we do, P1, it is the initial pressure, which is this one, 100 kilopascal. Now you're supposed to change 100 kilopascal to pascal. Why? Because pascal is the SI unit. So meaning that if you want to change, you're supposed to multiply this number by 1000, which is going to give me this. It's going to give me this. So what was the initial volume? It was this one here. So you just say 5 like this. Now we want to find the pressure 2, which is pressure 2, P2, pressure 2 here, second pressure. Now how about the volume? What was the second volume? Now remember what they said here. They said the piston is pushed to half the original volume. So what was the when they say half, simply means 1/2. So meaning it is 1/2 multiply, off simply means you multiply with the what? The original volume, which is this one. So 1 times 5 divided by 2, it is 2.5. So here there is 2.5. You have seen? Now we say this one times this one is going to give me 500,000. So this times this is going to give me 2.5 second pressure. We want to find the P2, so we divide with the 2.5. Even there 2.5 you cancel out. So now we say P2, it is equal to, so this into this one is going to give me 200,000. Since you're finding pressure, then you say what? Pascal, like this. So this here was the answer.